Yo, what's up, everyone?
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to the 13th episode.
13 episodes, wow.
Dude, one more episode and we're wrapping up season 1 of Rally in the Alley.
The RIV Talks.
RIV Talks.
Yes. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. This is, we have an exciting little episode here.
So much good news coming out. So many things. Looking forward to the new event. Our first year actually hosting this event.
Right.
The Esports League. Minecraft edition.
Yes. And that happens June 7th. So when you see this, get ready. You're a week away. A week away when you see this. Yeah, for our new esports event.
Yep. It's going to be amazing, man. First of all, it's open to everybody. So if you want to come check it out, you're just excited, a fan of Minecraft, please come through. Jack Black, if you're listening. Love to have you there.
Yeah.
We know you're a local California native, where he was at Disneyland a couple days ago.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, you know, we're going to be at Balboa Magnet, right?
Balboa Magnet. We're going to be at my school, my hometown right now. So, yes, it's going to be at Balboa Magnet, highly gifted.
Yes. On Balboa.
On Balboa. We're going to be there. Check us out. It's going to be in the auditorium. And for that event, we have our teams competing.
Right.
We have 6 teams coming out, and we are super excited for that. But before we deep dive into the event, what you can expect the event, let's talk a little bit about wrapping up the our origin, Rally in the Valley event.
Little cool down session over here, talking about what happened.
Dude, right? We had a great event this season. Yeah, super exciting. Great turnout. A lot of schools.
Even with the rain.
Even with the rain kind of threw us for a loop, but we were there and the event continued, and it was great.
You know what though? We still got to celebrate the people who helped us.
Yes, we do.
That helped us get this event going. And Friday night. Thank you to all the volunteers who came out Friday night. And as promised,
it's time.
We have a little giveaway for you guys. We have a few things to be going out. As we have some stickers and some zipper buttons.
Some swag is going out.
We got some keychains and more stickers. We got a mystery pin going out.
Mystery pin with the opportunity. I'm not going to grab that one.
Yeah, wait, hold on. You got to show them this.
Holding up my little boo-boo.
You know, the mystery pins, they came with the golden ticket. So if you happen to be one of the volunteers that get one of these mystery, there's a little, we have two left.
We got this blue, purple, and then we got this green, purple. Actually, my favorite. It reminds me of Spider-Man Green Goblin. All my Spider fans out there.
There you go.
Very cool colorway.
And then we have a couple other little things that we're going to give out. We're going to give out to 5 winners. So
the last winner will receive a Labubu.
A
Lafufu. Let's keep it real. Keep it at 100 because Labubu ain't for giveaway. But the Lafufu definitely is. It will be Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue, that's the color we're going to go with.
Yep, we're going to go with the Dodger Blue little Lafufu over here.
That will be our last raffle. That person will win the Lafufu. So let's do it. We're going to spin that wheel right now. Let's check it out.
Jen, spin the wheel. Here we go.
Behind cam, Jen. We got to get a Jen cam up in here.
You always keep talking about... Yeah. Uh-oh.
What do we got?
Oh! Eliana. There you go.
We're going to do...
We got you with your keychain and your sticker over here. All right, Eliana.
Eliana, we got to write that down so we don't forget.
Yeah, Eliana.
Keychain sticker.
We'll put that here for right now. Got you, Eliana. Next one.
Here we go. Next person. Thank you for coming out Friday night. You have no idea how much that means to us.
Next one.
Here we go. Is that
Ruben? Oh, I think I know who that is.
You know Ruben?
Yes, we know Ruben. That's Mr. Ion. That's the guy from Telfair.
Oh!
Ruben, thank
Security?
you. No, that's the other guy.
Yeah.
We got your sticker right here and your zipper.
We appreciate you.
And your zipper pin right here. Zipper pin and your sticker. All right, next one.
Is this for the mystery pin?
This is for the mystery pin. We're gonna.
Oh, and is this the new sticker that we made?
Yeah.
Oh, Jen's already going.
Yes.
Here we go. Okay. What do we got?
Oh, what?
Fernando,
mystery pin, and the new sticker. I think we're gonna do
Isn't that a Lady Gaga song?
No, that's Alejandro.
Oh, Alejandro. All right,
we're gonna do one more.
One more mystery pin. You do 2?
Yes, I got another one on the table.
You're wild, dude.
We go mystery pin.
Here we go.
All right, mystery pin.
Jen, don't wait for no one. Hits that wheel.
Here we go. Oh, Marlo. Marlo. You know who you are, Marlo.
Because I don't, but I appreciate
Marlo.
you.
Yeah,
I'm a faces person.
Yeah, you'll recognize Marlo. She was out there with Jen. They were laying down and they were putting down the mats on the floor.
Marlo.
Yeah, they were on the floor.
Saved you. Marlo, I'm fighting for tables for you, girl. I'm fighting for tables.
All right, here's for the Lafufu.
All right.
The Dodger Blue
Lafufu.
Here we go.
3D printed.
Oh. No!
Gabby!
You got the Lafufu.
Gabby was VIP shout out, dude.
Yes, big time. Man.
Dude, I'm so happy Gabby won that. You know what? I'll let Gabby pick her color.
Yes, there you go.
I'm going to say...
I'm going to go with the blue.
There you go.
There we go. Jen has spoken.
Blue.
Gabby's best friend.
So here we go. Your Lafufu has some the podcast time now here.
Dude,
so
I need to get a gold chain that says VIP.
Well, thank you to all the volunteers. I know
guys.
it's not much, but we just do really appreciate you guys coming out because that's what makes it happen. And as you guys saw on Saturday, wow,
what a turnout!
I'm telling you, in the rain too.
And the fact that people were so flexible, we changed some things, we tried out some new things. You know, we're always evolving, so we appreciate the flexibility for everybody that's watching. And just, you know, we're here for you guys, and we love what we do, and we hope to continue keeping it alive.
Yes, and if you're out there and this is your first time watching us or seen us before, and you're wondering about the volunteer, hey, throw it in there, throw it in the chat or whatever. I mean, I know we're not live, but I mean, throw it out there, send us an email. And we'll love to have you guys part of our volunteer group. That'd be great.
Let's talk about some of the big moments that happened this year. Let's talk about what went down at the event that we remember, some highlights.
Well, I remember, this year was our new golf game.
Oh, the golf game. Yes, some of those builds were amazing.
Shout out to all those kids, all the coaches who taught these kids or helped them out. Wow.
Whoa.
Very impressive. I mean, all using the different robots, and they came up with some great little putters.
Driving, so their putter systems were pretty legit.
Right. And very impressed.
All the 3 robots were on that mat at some point. There was a spike robot, there was a Vex robot. So the versatility in designs was just there.
It's very creative.
So impressive.
Very, very creative. So the golf
game,
guys. Yeah, I love that. I mean,
and that was a new game. And that was not an easy game.
No.
So, you know, congrats to those of you that took that event. That was amazing.
What's always been a hit? You had this. It's the soccer.
Soccer
was
shootout.
great.
You know what?
The shootout and the 1v1.
I can't take credit for the 1v1. I was inspired by my co-coach.
Okay.
Who looked at that mat and said, "What are we doing here?" And I was like, "Dude, what are we doing here?"
Okay.
Let me and it was amazing, that game. I think the kids really dug it.
That driver control.
There's some changes next year.
Oh yeah, we're already talking about that.
He's gonna be every year it changes. So just so you all coaches know, everybody knows, all those game rules, throw them out the window. They're all gonna be changing next year.
That's funny. I did that on Friday. I have all my rules up in my room. I took them off the walls. Brand
new rules coming soon.
So you guys know too, coaches understand that we're always changing the rules. So just because it happened one year, it's gonna change.
Absolutely.
So that's why we encourage you guys to watch the videos, especially when we do
you do the rules, instructional videos.
It's very important.
Those will be dropped yearly, so look out for those. We're going to try to be better about it. We're going to drop them off early on. We're going to try to get you guys early with all the rules. Know that the rules are susceptible to change depending on variables that happen as we figure things out.
And then we're always taking ideas.
Yes, we are.
So if you have an idea, something we
that's how soccer 1v1 was born.
And that was a new category.
Off, an idea that somebody had, and they said, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And I was like, "Yeah, let me see how we can make it happen."
And that's how we make it different for us. That's how we make us. And then what about sumo? Was cool.
Sumo was awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot different. We were able to get out more of the teams at once.
There was a quick flow.
And, a little bumpy in the beginning. Once we kind of figured out that went and it flowed. We were able to get the categories out of the way.
I was there, dude. The tensions were high. Tensions were high at the sumo mats. The kids are really passionate about it. I mean, it's one of those things that, part of winning is also losing.
Right.
And, the teams that put their heart, you could see it, their heart's out there on the line. They're just going all in. Those drivers, the kids that coded. I mean,
Right.
it was so impressive.
And then this time too with the randomness of it, it was just
Yeah.
like the kids.
The random tape.
Yeah,
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
The
That was
random
a new addition this year.
yeah, the random tape on the board that kind of threw things, and it went well. It went really well.
It was a good sumo match.
And then color run. Oh man,
dude, you know what came up a lot in the conversation? I'm just gonna use this moment
Go
to
ahead.
do a little tip for future. Robo drift. There was a lot of talk for color run. How the robots drift.
Mm-hmm.
Coaches, make sure your kids reset their bot after every match, after every event. What I mean by reset, I mean plug those things back in, make sure that the wheels are straight, make sure all your little pieces are rehooked up. When the robot goes into a match, it gets a little beat up. It does a little wear and tear. So you have to make sure that your students are trained to go back, take a pause,
Right.
get their robot reset, and then go to the next match. Because that is one thing that's going to happen. You are going to have robo drift. You are going to have little things that come up. It's part of it.
Right.
And I know that it hurts when you have a code that works for you perfectly, and then you go to the mat, you're so excited, and bam, you're sliding to the right.
And you know what? A lot of times it's just pieces making contact with another piece,
Now
like the
wires
wheels make it,
rubbing.
and it ends up making it drift. So this is where you have to really coach your students to go back, as John was saying, reset. Is go back and check your wiring, go back and check the pieces, the Lego pieces, or whatever is on there, the structure that might be touching the tire. Sometimes it can be as simple as something in the back little wheel.
Your best friend.
Yeah.
Clean those wheels.
Clean the wheels.
Clean those wheels. You need those baby wipes.
Yeah, that does work.
Wheels. It does the trick sometimes.
So color run, but it was impressive.
But it was a good run. It was a good match. I think the kids really got a kick out of it.
And now they were really. I think we found more students trying to make it in the circle than they did in the center circle. They were really getting points.
Going for the center circle. They were going for the time runs.
Yeah, too.
The color run. Shout out to the coaches that judge that, because that game has a lot of micro rules, little rules embedded within.
Yes.
So to judge that is not an easy. So thank you,
yes, judges for checking all that out. Yeah,
that's a tricky one to judge. Moon Rocks. Oh my gosh.
That's that Vex exclusive.
That's the battle of the year.
Yeah.
You know that there was. I don't know how to say it. There was
a lot of strategy and a lot of strategy. These kids came up with great strategies on how.
And everybody played slightly different.
Yes.
So
and I think, again, was the randomness. They didn't know who they were going to play. Yeah. And when they got picked to play that other team, they had to figure out, okay, what is the strength of this robot? So it was
a good match.
That was a really good match.
It was a good match. It was a good run. Yeah. We're excited for next year's rules. Some things are going to change.
That's where we insert sound effect here,
right?
Okay.
Just in case you don't have that effect. I like to make it just in case. All right, here we go.
Steam Expo. Oh, man.
Two schools
did it.
Hard event.
Hard event. And shout out to those schools for doing that. Those kids who did that.
It was hard.
And
it was hard.
Yes. I can only imagine, just trying to come up with that Rube Goldberg idea. And
an achievable Rube Goldberg idea.
Yes.
Because the ideas were there. It was the achievableness that was the real struggle.
Right?
You know I make up words. What do I call this, Riv? You guys get mad at
Rev.
me all the time?
You call it Rev.
Oh, see, I said it right. I started saying it right when I'm trying to say it wrong. That's how I roll. Alright. Yeah, it was a good experience for the kids. And it was good, and we hope to get more participants in the future. There might be some slight changes.
Say it,
Jen.
Show the trophies.
Oh
my goodness.
Yeah, see, we're gonna wrap up and then start talking.
I wasn't gonna wrap up.
I was gonna start talking about the mic.
Oh no, not yet. As you know, we take pride in our custom design work, and it wouldn't be possible without Brian.
Yes.
These are our trophies for this year, the first place design. This is not the event specific, but this is what they look like. Every year they will change. I'm already working on next year's. So these are the second place trophies, and all the students, third place, receive medallions. But the schools receive the trophies to get to show off.
These are really nice.
So those schools that made it got trophies. Awesome. It's always fun. You know, we got lucky this year. Balboa got one of each. I was super fortunate. We got all the colors. Sometimes you want to get all the. I know Santa Monica got all the colors.
Yes, they did. We only got bronze, but we're good. We're happy.
You know what? You know who was really killing it? Pacoima.
If you're out there watching.
Those turtles. Or no, was it Gary?
The
Garys.
Gary the
Hey,
Snail.
just because I love your name, guys. I got you. So, you know what? Conjuro, can we break the fourth wall really quick? Can you bring me that SpongeBob Gary case? Yes. This is so you know I'm not just saying it. This is shout out to the Garys. This is what I'm talking about. Dude, just so you know, I'm a fan. I love the name, and it was fun hearing them called up there quite a few times.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, dude, look at my little Gary there, dude. You know? That's how you know.
If you said if you guys can only see what's behind the camera.
If you saw the eye rolling,
and then all the other stuff that we have back there. In the studio.
We're wild here at the studio. We're wild. But
well, that's how we capped off this year's event, and it was great.
It was a good year, and I think that
we already have new ideas to change stuff and refine things. And
but we're not done yet.
Oh no, we're not.
We got the newest thing. You know, like we were saying earlier, we got esports.
Right, that's new.
And esports will change for next year, so we're excited to get more schools involved.
Right.
The esports event this year is going to be in a live audience setting, and they're going to be judges, a live panel of judges.
Right.
It's going to start out with your challenge, your build-offs, and then it's going to become a debate.
Yes. So the presentation.
Brace yourself. Yeah. There's going to be presentations. Coaches that are watching, your teams will need to be able to debate their case on their builds.
Right.
So make sure that you train them.
Right.
You have about, 2 weeks when they see this video? A week.
A week
After you see this video. But you're going to have notes. We're sending you the notes.
Yes.
So we look forward to seeing everybody there. There will be the final batch of Labubu sales.
Yeah, and we'll have a bunch of our RIV stuff for sale.
There'll be a bunch of RIV swag for sale there as well. There's going to be some snacks. There's going to be some snacks there, some things, you know. There's going to be lots of things that, you know, kind of like RIV, but like our, what do you call it? Now we got to call it something outside of esports. It's our robotics event, right? So kind of like our RIV robotics event, it won't be as much food. I don't want to.
No, it'll be snacks.
It'll be snacks. It's a shorter event. It's a 2-hour event, 2-hour window. If you want parking, get there early. Parking is very limited. There is street parking. You might have to walk, so make sure that you guys get there early. So you get, especially schools. You know, we might have to block off some.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But just make sure that if you're arriving with your schools, you get there early. Have your teams get there early. We'll have some spaces ready for you guys to be able to work and plan out. You know.
Yes, and then you know what? I know we were talking about RIV, and we were talking about the rally, and we were talking about the esports. But I want to kind of put together that, you know, these things work hand in hand. If you really think about it, you know, from the kids communicating with each other at the you know, the robotics event. Yeah. Same thing with with esports. They got to communicate with each other. It's a team building sport. We want you to see that it's still part of the challenge. It's still part of what RIV is all about. But now we're just going to the esport world. So we don't want people out there just thinking they're just gaming. They're gaming, but it's all about the stuff that RIV. That's next year. It's all about what RIV stands for. It's about the kids working together. Coming with challenges, and then it's teamwork.
It's teamwork.
And then, I think already what we've seen the last 2 rounds that was pretty impressive. And now I'm excited for this the final
round. I'm super pumped.
But you know what? Got to talk to a couple parents, and I got a couple things on the screen over here. Got some shout outs. Yeah. Some parents were actually coming up and talking to me at the event and saying, you know what? My daughter loved it now. She believes that she can build anything. And this was a girl that was super, super quiet. The mom didn't disclose name, but I saw that they were from Vaughn. And she said, you know what? I'm very proud. As a proud parent, She loved the fact that that she found her niche.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then look at this one. One of the robotics coaches. That's from Telfair. She says, best day of the school year.
Wow.
She said the kids had a great time. Miss Mancia, I know you're out there. And then, yes, my gosh, thanks to the volunteers.
Yes.
And then the judges.
One day we'll have sushi instead of pizza.
Yes. You know, thank you for understanding that. But you know what? But we gotta give the shout out to Starbucks came through.
Starbucks. Hey.
That was
came through clutch, dude.
With the little cake pop.
Kept me going, oh, I actually got to try one of those.
Cake pop.
Fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
So and then you know, this is what this is all about.
Community.
The community, and then they're helping out, and I've already got an email back from them. They're in again for next year.
Who?
Starbucks. They're gonna hook it up every time. They said they love doing this event, and they love supporting the community. So hopefully, if you're out there, and you would love to help us out, and you know people, this is all about networking.
This is all about networking. If
you can help us out somehow, you know, get to those people to make sure this event is big for the kids.
The photo booth.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Phantom photo booths.
Phantom photo booths.
Oh, thank you.
Guys need a photo booth? Go Phantom.
Go Phantom. You know, you can ask and we'll throw out the number and everything on there. Her email.
All the details.
Yeah, and then again, who came clutch?
She might be at the esports event. I don't know. We gotta confirm
we gotta reach
out to her. But they might be at our esports event. They'll have some business cards there if they do end up going.
Right.
So for your next party,
yeah. But
don't
you know
let those memories slide.
Right, don't let those memories slide. And then, you know, again, we still got to shout out.
the wrong business.
We got to thank Premier.
Premier America, always coming through clutch.
We got to thank Transit Systems. We got to thank, and then
Sal
with the Farmhouse Graphics.
Farmhouse Graphics, man, that rain.
I know the rain.
But you know what? That didn't hold Sal back.
He was out there, you know, still.
Farmhouse Graphics, the beast.
The beast.
He's beyond the rain, dude.
And then Brian Melton Stack was out there.
Well, yep. Company name change soon. But
yeah. Well,
he's out there.
Your Lafufus were out there because of Brian. So
Brian did all the Lafufus.
So just a shout out to everybody.
What's my boy that won the Mega Lafufu? What's his name?
Brandon.
Oh my goodness, dude. Hey, Brandon. You do you, man. You do you. We believe in you, bro.
Yeah, 2 foot.
He got a 2 foot Labubu, dude.
Man, alive.
Dude, can I tell his story? Am I allowed to tell his story? Are we keeping that under wraps?
Well, you can give a little.
Let me give a little tidbit. Brandon gave it all in, man. He had got a little collection of 3D printing collectibles. He turned that in for that 4th ticket. I think it was 4 tickets he ended up with. 4 raffle tickets. Risked it all. Put it on the line. Winner, dude. Boom.
Winner.
Destiny said, I choose you, boo-boo. And he got that Labubu.
Yeah,
so, hey, congrats, Brandon.
Yeah, congrats.
I just want to say that's awesome that you got that. And we're happy to be able to do that. Our Frank, our rock, paper, scissors champion. Trophy's on the way. Yes. It's already been designed.
Okay.
We'll pop it in the next video.
Yes.
I'll take some pictures of it. I just got to 3D print it, but it's there. It's been designed. So that was a random, fun little
game.
Yeah, every school participated in that.
That's fun.
And some teachers. Miss Croft, thank you for holding it down. You know, and the rock, paper, scissors event, being that extra body that we needed. But it was awesome. It was awesome. It was a fun event.
Call it our little halftime show, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Hey, so
buying time.
If you're out there and you would love to be part of our halftime show before our trophy ceremony, we would love to.
We finished early. We didn't get time.
Yeah, we did really good. So you know what? We just want to thank everybody. But the next episode, we're gonna be talking about our Minecraft winners.
Yeah. And next year, you know what? We might drop the info of what next year is. I'm down.
Yeah, so that's.
I already have it. I might just give them.
Oh no!
So they know what. So they have all summer to get ready.
Yeah. We'll
I want to drop it right now. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Get excited here, John. But
I'll keep it under wraps.
Everybody out there, our volunteers, our coaches, the parents, we just want to thank you guys.
Everyone, the whole community.
The whole community.
It's not doable without you. Oh, dude.
What happened?
Our location.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
You know, it wouldn't be possible if we didn't have a location.
Summer Leadership Academy.
Thank you.
Principal Galan, thank you very much for having us there. I know you want to host this again, but, you know, it looks like...
Oh, hold on, Principal Goliath.
Yeah, wait,
in case we don't have any other options. You know,
never mind, I won't drop that.
But you know what? We appreciate it all for
Right.
being, open to us
Right.
and being so charitable in the sense of like tables needed, chairs, everything.
Yes.
That whole event wouldn't be possible if we didn't have that location.
Right. So thank you very much, and then thanks to everybody. Thanks to
Yeah.
Jen,
I think we
Alejandro,
got
everybody.
Jen, Alejandro.
Yeah.
Transit system. I don't know if I'm allowed to say Mauricio.
Yeah.
Mauricio and his family. They were the reason that we had warm food for you.
Mm-hmm.
They put in. Not only is he our biggest donor, but he actually puts in work.
Yeah, I was out there cooking
You got out
pizzas
there cooking.
and little pockets of stuff. Just
I had some like Brazilian pocket. What was it? Jamaican. Sorry, I apologize. It was delicious. It was delicious. It was good. It was good. I got one. I broke and I had to buy one. Dude, it was bomb. Loved it.
But thanks to everybody, and we'll see you guys next episode.
Next episode,
Anything else?
final episode for season 1.
Season
1. This is season 1.
Wow. Well,
season 1 is going to be a wrap next episode.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys, and see you guys in a few.
Yep.
All right.
Good luck, everyone at the esports game.
Yes. Good luck. Thank you.
Yeah.